Hey everybody, it's me, Anne Marie. It is a chilly day here in West Central Florida. I had an extraordinary Akashic Records reading this morning, and I spent the afternoon with one of my soul sisters, Kim. And as I'm driving home in traffic, I'm listening to my new lover. What's his name? He was on Acid for Squares podcast, which I love listening to. Goodness. Okay, I got it. Robert Edward Grant. Okay, Robert Edward Grant. So he is like the new manifestation of divine mate focus. Anyway, he's talking about these 26 principles that he downloaded, that he channeled one night. And I've got a book within me that is about ascension teachings. And in my Akashic Records reading, it was told to me I have to wait until after my Egypt trip in January of 2027, which, by the way, I am hosting. So if you've ever wanted to go to Egypt and you want to go with somebody who's going to activate you, and we're going to do all sorts of wonderful things, come with me, okay? So, as I'm contemplating this, one of the things he brought forth was the concept of if you are in a state of devastation for whatever reason, bring yourself into gratitude. And what came up to me was how in my own journey, I need to manifest. I need to manifest money. Okay. We all need to manifest money, but this is something that is front and center in my life right now. So, from what he was talking about, this download came to me, and I want to share this download with all of you today. And so my friend Kim and I, we were talking about intention, how intention is everything. And so the intention of my manifesting has always been because I need to bring in money. I need to get money. And then I started to think of the energy of the word get versus the energy of the word receive. So what Robert Edward Grant was talking about was the concept of giving without expectations. All right. And that's what triggered me. I was like, ooh, I'm giving, but I'm giving with the expectation that I need to get. All right. That's what's going on here. And I realized that my intention was aggressive. And so this is what I downloaded. I'm going to read it for you. Following up on the concept of giving without expectation of return, the difference in energy between the word get and the word receive. Intention is everything. When we are motivated by the energy of get, we are motivated through the ego. Through conquer. It is an energy of aggression. When we manifest through graciously receiving what we so equally graciously give, it's shift the energy it shifts into the energy of grace. It shifts the intention from the ego to the sublime, from one of conquest to one of gratitude. Gratitude is a frequency of elevation, whereas getting is a frequency of domination. Ooh, so let's let that percolate a little bit. Listen to this a couple times over. Let that settle in. And so if you are in need, okay, let's say you are in need. You've got to pay your bills. You don't know where your next paycheck is going to come from. In my case, I don't know where my clients are going to come from. That's all up to the universe, right? So now it is up to me to align just with gratitude, to align with the spirit of grace. No, I'm giving, like what I'm doing here, I'm giving this out of grace. I realign my entire sense of why I do what I do. And I believe that shift in frequency is what is going to open up the true flow of the benevolence of the universe to elevate me and to elevate all of us. And so, yeah, this is a huge download, everybody. This is huge for me personally. And I'm going to continue to work on that alignment because, hey, the ego's very strong. And once I am pulling in that energy of gratitude, that energy of grace, I can already feel it shifting in my entire reality. I'd love your comments. Leave the $sign below if this resonates with you because it's all energy, honey. It's all energy. Money is just merely an expression. It's a currency. It's a currency. It's an energy. And so if you're like me, wanting to manifest easily, all my needs being met and then some, this is really important. Okay, let me know your comments. Mwah. Ciao, babies. Love you.